Okay, let's talk about it. The one bad habit that might be secretly like demolishing your bank account. And trust me on this, it's a really sneaky one.
Does this does this feel familiar at all? You know, you get paid, you feel like a millionaire for what, maybe 12 hours? And then a week later, you're doing like advanced calculus just to figure out if you can afford a bottle of water. Yeah, I think we've all been there.
And, it's so easy to blame the big stuff, right? It's always, oh, my salary isn't high enough, or the rent is too damn high, or the economy. But what if the real villain is something way smaller, and honestly, way, way sneakier?
No, I'm serious. All that frustration you feel about money, it might literally just boil down to this one simple habit that you probably do every single day without even realizing it. Okay, so let's pull back the curtain. Let's introduce the villain of our little story here. It's time to meet the arch nemesis of your savings account.
And here it is, folks. Impulse spending. I mean, the official definition is, buying things just because you feel like it in the moment. But the real definition? It's pretty much a one-way ticket to Brokeville. Oh, you absolutely know this feeling. It's like 10 p.m., you're chilling on the couch, and you open up an app just to check. You telling yourself, I'm just browsing, I'm just looking. Famous last words, right? And then it happens. It's just a blur of clicking, a quick little tap of your thumb, and bam, that email hits your inbox. Your order has been placed. You get that little rush of excitement, right? And it's immediately followed by that wave of instant regret. It's a classic. And look, we're not talking about like buying a new car on a whim. The real danger here is in all those little everyday traps, the ones that just bleed you dry, drop by tiny drop.
So let's name and shame the culprits, shall we? That daily fancy coffee? Totally guilty. Those random snacks you didn't even plan for at the checkout line? Guilty. And, my personal favorite, those 50% off deals that, cost you 100% of money you weren't going to spend anyway. The logic is, it's just a masterpiece.
I mean, this is basically the internal battle that's happening, isn't it? Your brain gets that little dopamine hit and it's just screaming, it's on sale, just buy it. And meanwhile, your poor wallet is like huddled in the corner waving a tiny white flag, just begging you to stop.
Now, you might be sitting there thinking, come on, it's just one coffee. What's the big deal? Well, let's do some quick and, I'll warn you, maybe slightly painful math.
Okay, just look at this for a second. We've got that $5 fancy coffee. Multiply that by, say, 20 workdays in a month, and all of a sudden that harmless little treat is a $100 a month expense. That's $100 on coffee. Yeah, this really says it all, doesn't it? That's not coffee anymore. That's basically a financial crime. A crime you're committing against your future self, and you're the only victim. It's wild. All right. Enough of the doom and gloom. We've identified the enemy. So now, how do we fight back? Well, it's actually shockingly simple. It all comes down to just one single question.
And here it is. The next time you are just about to hit that buy now button, I want you to just pause. Take one deep breath and ask yourself this one really honest question. Do I really need this, or am I just bored?
And listen, 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be boredom. And if that's the case, the solution is super simple. Close the app. Just shut it down. Walk away, go watch a cat video. Seriously, do anything else. And you know what? Here's the best part. When you start doing this, something kind of magical happens. You don't need to make these complicated budgets or download a million apps. You just accidentally become a saver. Yeah, by just controlling that one little impulse, you will automatically start saving money without even trying. That $100 for coffee, poof, it just stays in your account. I'm telling you, this is the laziest, most effective money hack there is. It's fantastic. All right, you did it. You made it to the end. So if your wallet feels seen right now, go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more ways to outsmart your own brain. And hey, you definitely got to share this with your impulse buy buddy. You know who they are. And finally, drop a comment below and just declare it. No more impulse buying. Let's do this.